Audemars Piguet is synonymous with prestige and craftsmanship. But not every model in their lineup is worth your hard-earned cash. Some fall short in terms of value, desirability, or functionality. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 men's watches from this iconic brand that you might want to think twice about before investing in. Why some watches aren't worth the hype. Audemars Piguet is undeniably one of the most revered names in the luxury watch industry, celebrated for its innovative designs and impeccable craftsmanship. However, not all Audemars Piguet watches are created equal, and some models might not be worth buying despite the brand's popularity. The market perception of AP often revolves around its iconic Royal Oak and Royal Oak Offshore collections, overshadowing other lines like the Jewel Audemars or Millenary. These lesser-known models often lack the bold identity that makes the Royal Oak a collector's favorite, leading to poor resale value and limited demand. Additionally, Audemars Piguet's foray into contemporary designs, such as the Code 1159 collection, received mixed reviews for being too generic and straying from the brand's DNA. This initial backlash has affected the desirability of these watches in both primary and secondary markets. Even within the Royal Oak family, certain variations face oversaturation due to countless iterations and limited editions, diluting their exclusivity. Lastly, the high maintenance costs of complex models like the perpetual calendar and the fragility of materials like ceramic can make ownership more of a burden than a joy. So while AP is an exceptional brand, careful selection is crucial to ensure long-term value and satisfaction. So let's start with number 1. Audemars Piguet Millenary 4101, reference number 15350ST.00.D002CR.01. The Audemars Piguet Millenary 4101, priced at $21,500, is an audacious design experiment that doesn't resonate with everyone. Featuring a 47mm oval stainless steel case and an off-centered black dial with rose gold hands, the watch exudes avant-garde appeal. However, its polarizing aesthetics and niche market appeal significantly limit its audience. While the Millenary 4101 aims to set itself apart from the crowd, its unusual design often feels disjointed within AP's lineup, which is dominated by the iconic Royal Oak. This identity crisis makes it a slow seller in the primary market. And the story doesn't improve in the secondary market either, where resale values for millenary models typically plummet. Despite boasting a sophisticated 4101 automatic movement with 34 jewels, a 60-hour power reserve, and a high-quality black alligator strap with an AP folding clasp, these features can't offset its challenges. Collectors and investors often bypass the millenary line, opting for models that are more recognizable and hold their value better. Now, while the Millenary 4101 might appeal to those who appreciate unconventional designs, its lack of universal appeal and weak market performance make it a risky choice. Unless the unique look is exactly what you're after, this is a watch best admired from afar rather than added to your collection. Number 2. Audemars Piguet Jewel Audemars Chronograph, reference number 26380OR.00.D088CR.01. Next up is the Audemars Piguet Jewel Audemars Chronograph. Now, it may catch your eye with its classic 18-karat rose gold case and sophisticated silver-tone dial, but it lacks the spark that collectors crave. Priced at $27,050, this 41mm timepiece aims to pay homage to traditional watchmaking. Yet, its conventional design feels more like a timid bow to heritage rather than a bold statement of innovation. While it is undeniably well crafted, boasting a mechanical movement with 33 jewels and a respectable 38-hour power reserve, it does fail to capture the avant-garde spirit that defines Audemars Piguet. The Jewel Audemars Piguet collection has long lived in the shadow of the Royal Oak, a juggernaut that redefined luxury sports watches. As a result, models like this one struggle to carve out their own identity. Collectors tend to bypass the Jewel Audemars line, favoring either the iconic Royal Oak or the daring Code 1159 for their bold designs and strong market performance. Additionally, the jewel Audemars chronograph suffers from weak resale value, which can make it a less than ideal investment. While its brown alligator strap and AP folding clasp lend it an air of elegance, these elements don't make up for its lack of individuality. If you are looking for a watch with enduring appeal and collector value, the jewel Audemars chronograph might not be the best bet. This is one model where classic doesn't necessarily translate to timeless. Number 3. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph, reference number 26420SO.00.A600CA.01. The $42,900 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Chronograph is a daring departure from the elegant Royal Oak, yet its bold design may be its Achilles heel. With a hefty 43mm case and a chunky profile, this watch makes a loud statement, but not necessarily the right one for every wrist. It features a smoked taupe mega tapisserie dial and a blend of stainless steel and black ceramic, showcasing AP's exceptional craftsmanship. However, its oversized aesthetics and over-the-top styling don't align with the timeless appeal that collectors expect from Audemars Piguet. The offshore line has been relentlessly iterated, with countless variations flooding the market, from collaborations to limited editions. This oversaturation dilutes the exclusivity that the brand's known for. Resale value is inconsistent, with some models struggling to retain their worth over time. The interchangeable rubber strap and the robust caliber 4401 movement may add versatility and performance, but for an investment piece, this model falls short in desirability. While the offshore chronograph appeals to niche tastes, it lacks the enduring elegance of its predecessor, the Royal Oak. For collectors seeking a watch with timeless appeal and solid market performance, the offshore can feel more like a gamble rather than a secure investment. Unless you are head over heels for its larger-than-life design and don't mind its resale volatility, this is one Royal Oak branch that might not be worth clinging to. Number 4. Audemars Piguet Code 1159 Automatic Chronograph, reference number 26393OR.00.A002CR.01. Moving on, we have the Audemars Piguet Code 1159 Automatic Chronograph, available at $59,198, which represents a bold attempt by the brand to reinvent its image. With a 41mm 18-karat pink gold case, a black lacquered dial that exudes elegance, and meticulously crafted details like the 24-karat pink gold logo and applied hour markers, the watch undeniably showcases technical and aesthetic craftsmanship. However, the Code 1159 collection has struggled to find its footing. Upon release, it faced criticism for its overly generic design, with many arguing that it veered too far from the bold, iconic identity of Audemars Piguet's Royal Oak and offshore models. While aimed at appealing to a younger contemporary audience, the collection's initial backlash has left a lasting impact on its market reputation. From an investment perspective, the automatic chronograph underwhelms. Weak demand and lukewarm reception have translated to poor resale performance, making this model a risky buy for collectors seeking long-term value retention. Despite its technical merits and luxurious materials, the watch's lack of widespread appeal means that it's often overshadowed by more recognizable models in the AP lineup. Now, if you are captivated by the design and willing to prioritize personal taste over market trends, Code 1159 might still appeal to you. However, for most buyers, its history of criticism and questionable market performance do make it a watch worth reconsidering. And number 5, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar, reference number 26579CE.00.1225CE.01. Lastly, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar, priced at a jaw-dropping $228,000, is undeniably a horological masterpiece. Crafted from hand-finished black ceramic, this 41mm watch is packed with complications. Day, date, month, leap year indication, astronomical moon phase, and even a week of the year display. Its grand tapisserie dial and intricate details scream luxury and innovation, especially with Audemars Piguet's reputation for perpetual calendars dating back to 1955. But here's where it gets tricky. Maintaining this stunning timepiece can be a nightmare. While ceramic is highly scratch-resistant, it's also brittle, making repairs both delicate and costly. Add to that the complex perpetual calendar movement, which demands meticulous care and regular servicing at a premium price, and you've got a watch that's more of a financial liability rather than an asset. Collectors who seek durability and practicality may find this watch a headache. The combination of fragility and intricate mechanics makes it ill-suited for everyday wear, and any damage to the ceramic case or bracelet could result in staggering repair costs. Additionally, while the Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar is stunning on the wrist, its niche appeal and ultra-high price tag make it a risky proposition for those focused on long-term value retention. If you are a die-hard fan of haute horology with a wallet to match, the Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar might still tempt you. For everyone else, though, the watch's potential maintenance woes and exorbitant costs are reason enough to stay clear. Not all luxury watches are created equal, even when they carry the Audemars Piguet name. While some models, like the Royal Oak, continue to define horological excellence, others falter due to niche appeal, high maintenance, or market oversaturation. Remember, owning a luxury watch is about more than just the name on the dial. It's about the craftsmanship, the timelessness, and how well it aligns with your personal style and needs. So before you make that big purchase, think twice, research thoroughly, and invest wisely. Well, this is a wrap. So did any of these models on our list surprise you? And which watch brands or models should I break down next? Let me know in the comments, and I will be sure to respond to every single one of you. Like and subscribe if you love elegant timepieces. And if you don't subscribe, it means I'll just have to wait another day to onboard you. Until next time, keep ticking with style.